The lake is amazingly clear. Wow. Blue. This is what happens when you have more people and somebody wakes a bit later. 3 hours, very hard hike. Already in here. Hello everybody. We left the camping spot that we stayed at in the hope that we will find a better one. And we actually did. Arguably the best camping spot I have ever seen in my life, with this kind of a view, which is amazing. And the lake Dobiako, it's right in front of us. It's 28 euros per night per person. Someone might argue that it's a bit expensive. I would say it's not that expensive based on what we get for it. We have showers, we don't have electricity, but we definitely have a view which is worth waking up for. I have Christian here next to me.
Hello.
We are setting up everything before we go to see Lago de Braias, which is another amazing lake, higher in altitude, if I'm not wrong, but definitely worth checking. We'll stop to get a meal because we need to fuel up. We drove 1.5 hours to this place, and I think we have 30 more minutes or close to an hour to Lago de Braias. The past 2 days we had quite some rain, and for that reason our tents are laying down, resting, and getting dried by the sun. I would say that these kind of camping spots in the nature are definitely worth trying at least. You feel part of a group, a community of people who all of them enjoy being in nature, keeping the nature clean, safe, and also relaxing and getting out of the daily load of work, stress, and whatever else. Lago de Braias is one of the most visited places in the Dolomites, and for certain reasons. The lake is amazingly clear because the water here at a certain altitude has no pollution almost, and it also sits at the bottom of a very high mountain. I don't know the name, of course, but the view is absolutely spectacular. The drive here is not that far from our place. We parked at parking number 2 because it's a bit cheaper, and we walked I think 10 minutes, so definitely not a hard hike, not even a hike. There is boats here, you can grab a drink. I think swimming is also allowed, so I'm a bit tempted to go. I know the water is super freezing and it's much colder than one can expect, but we live once, so I think we should try it out. Impressions?
Amazing.
Amazing. Anything else? Wow. Mlu? Mlu. Do you want to swim?
I do.
Will you swim?
I'll try.
You'll try? I think we should all try. Good morning, everyone. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. We are getting ready for our next adventure, which will be Lago di Sorapis. We will do a hike, which I think, based on what we saw, will be a bit harder than Seceda, so our hardest challenge so far. But before that, oats with honey and with peanut butter. This is our breakfast for the past 3-4 days. Why do we have it? We need energy to keep going for hours while climbing, and it's also super easy to make. We plan to do the hike in around 5 hours because there is a thunderstorm coming at around 2. So this is why we woke up a bit earlier, but in all honesty, we are already late. This is what happens when you have more people and somebody wakes a bit later, somebody needs to do a shower and so on, which is fine. We are on vacation mood still. Even though we're running after challenges, we're still trying to make it a vacation. Yeah, that's super cool. Have the guys there. We'll catch you from the trail. It will be a super nice one. Parked the car, 10 euros a day. We arrived at the location and we're ready to go. Almost 2 hours in of hiking. This is the view that we have. It's not an easy hike, definitely, and if you can take a look at the hill that we just climbed, it's pure chaos, but it's totally worth it. There are a lot of peaks here and most of them are above 3,000 meters. I'm not sure which one, but one of them is named Serapis, thus the lake's name. But this is the way that we have to go to reach the lake, and that shows that sometimes to reach amazing views you need to climb, which sometimes can be hard and feel impossible. I wanted to stop 2-3 times at least. I got angry a bit. I was asking myself, okay, why the lake is so far, why is the mountain so high, and so on. These kind of trips get out of you the best and the worst, and you learn a lot about yourself as well. Easy, right? 3 hours, very hard hike, but definitely worth it. Finished the hike, going fast with the car. Amazing experience. Do it, don't wait for it.